Alright everyone, we're back with Final Fantasy VI. So, I did some grinding for both money and experience, so everyone's on kind of level 12 right now. Everyone's fully decked out, as you can see. So we are ready to move on. First, we're going to make a little stop up here. What's that smell? Flowers, his favorite. And this is his favorite tea. These dishes, they were his favorite. Oh, and now we're sleeping. My bad. Sabin, he was here? Oh, whoops. Shit. Go back. Ah, cool. What the? You know this guy? Of course, he left a couple of days ago after he heard Master Duncan was slain. He headed into the mountains. I heard Duncan's son Vargas is missing as well. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, there's the information we need. So now we're gonna head to the mountains. The monsters on the plains actually give you more experience than the monsters here. So that's why that's, like, where I stopped was a good area to start grinding. Alright, Guardian. That is a weapon for Locke. Increases his attack power from 44 to 73. So the thing with the Guardian, it's supposed to be the main gouge. It'll randomly evade physical attacks, which is great. And then we're also going to get a little secret treasure over here. So we get ourselves a little hidden Atlas armlet. So that's a relic that increases physical damage, so Edgar's going to take that, because I believe it also applies to his tools, or at least his physical tools, like the auto crossbow. And we can test that out right now. Yeah, see? He's doing a bunch more damage now. Ooh, Terra Learn Drain. A spell I'm never going to use. You have to be careful with these Serpius enemies, because I believe they can petrify you. It is not like Final Fantasy IV petrification, where it's a slow burn. It's immediate. Alright, Edgar gained a level. Let's see, I'm now 13. I'm probably good. I don't need to heal up her magic. I'm probably okay. I shouldn't have any... Oh, forgot about that. I shouldn't have anything to worry about this upcoming boss battle. Sabin sent you, right? Who are you? Sabin, is he here? You were shadowing us earlier, right? Brilliant. And how unlucky it is that you've run into me. Alright, Vargas, and your eye-poos. I don't think they have anything you could steal, but just in case. Yeah, they got potions. So you can't hurt Vargas until the bears are down. I don't remember what his steal is, but let's stick around just in case it's something useful. It's a tonic. Okay. Cool. He's probably better off just attacking. Yeah, until Edgar gets his, like, single-target tools, he's better off just attacking against single enemies. Give it up, Vargas. Is that you, Sabin? Vargas, why'd you do it? How could you do your own father in like that? Fool, he made the mistake of choosing you as his successor. He snubbed me, his only son. No, you were the one he chose. You're a liar. Our master wanted you to be his successor, not me. He appreciated your fine spirit. Enough of your lies. Now have a taste of my superior technique. Mortal attack, Blizzard Fists! Ah, Sabin, the master taught you well. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and fate will send you to your doom. Alright. There's only one way to win this battle, and you have to use Sabin's Blitz. So, what it is Blitz... when you select Blitz, you put in, like, a button combination for whatever ability you want to use, and that's how you trigger it. So, we're going to use Pummel, which is left, right, left. And that's how you have to win this battle. You just use Pummel on him once, and that ends the battle. Anything else you do won't matter. What the? He already taught you that? If only you hadn't been in such a rush for power. Save it. Big brother. The brothers are reunited. Younger brother? At first glance, I thought he was some bodybuilder who had strayed from his gym. Bodybuilder? I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, brother, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Sable Mountains. To the Returner hideout, no doubt. I've been watching from afar, hoping that the world might regain some sanity. At this rate, Figaro will be reduced to a puppet state. Our time to strike back has arrived. The Empire is going to pay for what it's done. Think a bear like me could help you in your fight? So, when Terra called him a bodybuilder, I think in the original translation, she was supposed to call him a bear, and that's why he's saying that here. But I think that got mistranslated. You join us, Sabin? I think Duncan would rest easier if he knew his disciple played a part in bringing peace to the world. Let's get going. Alright, Sabin, what do you got equipped? Leather hat, kung fu suit. No, I can give him a buckler. He's got a metal knuckle. Okay, now I gotta head north. So if you haven't been keeping up with kind of the characters in my party right now, and as far as like their Final Fantasy archetypes, Terra's kind of like a black mage, but she can also attack physically pretty fine. Locke's a thief. Edgar is a machinist, and Sabin's a monk. King Edgar, this way, please. Alright, well, before we go in there, let's loot this place. And also... I'm gonna buy a second one of these. Actually, you know what? 2. Let me get a tent, just so I have it. A couple echo screens. Or some eye drops. Probably good on everything else. Alright, so let me just double check which blitzes I have for Sabin. I should have 3. Alright, so I got Pummel, Aura Blast, and Suplex. Okay, so yeah, that's what I should have. And then I think when Sabin hits level 15, he gets Fire Dance, which is really good. Get over there yet. Bannon, we brought the girl with us. Is she the girl who can talk to Espers? Espers? It seemed the Empire had complete control over her. Carrier pigeons brought word that she wiped out 50 of the Empire's best soldiers in a few minutes. That's a lie. Terra! Bannon, she doesn't remember anything. Stay where you are. Perhaps you've heard the story. Once, when people were pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open, but one man went and opened it anyway. He unleashed all the evils of the world. Envy, greed, pride, violence, control. All that was left in the box was a single ray of light, hope. We now confront those evils, and you are that last ray of light, our only hope. Bannon! I'm so tired. Let me rest a while. So now Terra's just kind of having like a crisis of faith on what she wants to do here. Someone important to me was jailed by the Empire. I've hated the Empire ever since. I joined the Returners when I realized the Empire was rotten to the core. I wanted to make a difference. But I have no significant other in my life. That's not entirely true. Besides, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. They are counting on you. Okay, so now I can get up here. I don't think there's anything over here, right? No. Phoenix down, and Air Lancet. Please join us in our battle. We got a True Knight, Antidote, Tincture. Got another little secret treasure over here. White Cape. Should I give that to her? Probably. Protects against Imp and Mute. Yeah, I want that on her. Poison's not really that big a deal. It's gonna be tough to talk you into helping us. If we push you too hard, we're no different than the Empire. So we want you to make up your own mind. The only thing I can add is that you can trust my brother implicitly. He's always been fair with me. You can trust him, Terra. Excuse me. Don't you dare tell him I said that. Bannon? He went outside a moment ago. Have you made a decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? So, basically what happens here is you pick yes or no. If you pick yes, he gives you a gauntlet. If you pick no, then it goes back, and then you can talk to him again. And then after that, if you say yes, you'll get a Genji glove, which is way better than the gauntlet. Also, if you say no, I think 3 times, the story just progresses anyway, as if you had said yes. So... But we're gonna say no first. I see. Alright, now I'm gonna say yes. You will? Really? But I'm scared. The person who possesses this relic need not fear harm. Please, Terra, I'd like you to take it with you. What is this? A lucky charm. Take it. Wait, how come that wasn't the Genji glove? I have a plan. Please get everyone together. Whoa, I thought when you say no... Oh, whatever. It's not that big a deal, I guess. I can just get a Genji glove later. Right. We all know that the Empire is using Magitech power in battle. The point is, how has the Emperor created it? I had Locke look into the rumor that the Empire is forcing the world's finest scholars to study Espers. All the trouble in Narsh is over in Esper, too. You mean there's some connection between Espers and Magitech? I can only recall one thing linking Espers with Magitech power. You don't mean... Indeed, the ancient war of the Magi. No, it can't be. My grandma used to tell me stories about magical machines. Could they have been true? Could that ancient tragedy be playing out once again? It's just speculation, but historical studies have provided a number of conflicting and frightening theories. According to one theory, humans and machines were imbued with powers drained from Espers. That could explain Magitech power. We can only fight Magitech enemies with Magitech weapons. It's risky, but if we have Terra speak with that Esper, it might just wake up. I wonder if that's wise. Who can say? Regardless, we need Terra's help. Terra. I'll do it. What nonsense, you sound as if you're enjoying this. What's that noise? Emergency, Sir Bannon. South Figaro. What's going on? What happened? The Empire took Figaro, coming this way. They found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Locke. I know, someone has to sneak into South Figaro and slow the Empire down, right? This is right up your alley. Good luck. Terra, please wait for me, and please, don't let a lecherous young king who shall remain nameless near you. Locke! Big brother, aren't you ever going to grow up? What are we going to do? We'll escape down the Leet River and make our way to Narsh. I want to see that Esper for myself. Right, there's a raft by the back entrance. It's a gamble, but we're fresh out of options. You're in danger here. Come with us to Narsh. You'll probably even gain some understanding of your own abilities. We've no time to dilly-dally. Let's make for Narsh. Okay, I think I know it. I think I remember what I did wrong with the Genji glove. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna die and then reload our save. Head toward Narsh. Protect Bannon at all costs. Bannon's put out of commission. Your journey's over. Man, it'd be a shame if something happened to Bannon, huh? Alright, so let's just speed through all this. Alright, so I think I still have to talk to everybody again. Alright, now we can go see Bannon. Okay, so you say no. Now, I think what I'm supposed to do is talk to one of the guards in here. I think that's how you get the Genji glove. I think it's this guy. I understand you're uneasy, but even as we speak, innocent lives are being lost. Please, we need your abilities. This relic will keep you safe. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, that's what I did wrong. Now we can go say yes. But I think once you get the Genji glove, he won't give you the gauntlet. You can only get one or the other. Yeah. See? He doesn't give it to you. So the difference between the two relics is that the gauntlet lets you equip a weapon with both hands, so it doubles its attack power. whereas the Genji Glove lets you equip a weapon in each hand, so you attack twice. So the Genji Glove is, like, infinitely more useful. Alright, protect Bandit at all costs, I know. Oh, I have to put him in the back row. I forgot to do that. Let's go straight. I don't remember the correct path, but we'll figure it out. So Aura Bolt's good early on because it's a holy elemental attack, which you don't really get a whole lot of in this game. The drawback is that I believe its damage is based on Sabin's magic power, not as an attack, so that kind of caps its damage usefulness, but it's still pretty good early on. Yeah, Bandit gets that cool, like, heal ability. Unfortunately, Bandit's not a permanent party member. You only get him for this area and one other area. Okay, Bannon, get in the back row. Also, Sabin, I know I don't have a second one for you yet, but you're getting that Genji Glove. You're also going to get Sprint Shoes, because that's going to be important in a bit. Whether... relics am I looking at here? Okay. Up. I think I just went in a circle. I also believe in the like this version of this game. I think the blind status ailment does nothing. Like I think it's bugged and it's just like it doesn't affect Sabin's accuracy at all. Yeah, that just went in a circle, so we gotta go left. What is it? Ah, here it is. It's your boy ULTROS. Wee, game over. Oh, excuse me. Don't tease the octopus, kids. Ouch, seafood soup. Delicious morsel. Let me get my bib. Muscleheads hate him. That's all, friends. I guess we thrashed it. Don't bet on it. It's probably just hiding from us. Ew, something stuck to my leg. Tara, over here. It's alright now. Watch out, I'm gonna hit it with a blitz. No, Sabin. Don't distract me, brother. He's always been a tad zealous. Sabin! Don't worry about him. Are you sure he's okay, Bannon? You should know better than any of us. Any moment you'll flop right onto the raft. What the? Seems a little too perky. Ha! Sabin! Take care of yourself. Alright, bye, Sabin. Edgar and Tara race toward Narsh while protecting Bannon. But what about Sabin, who was swallowed by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's... Okay, let's try that again. How is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? is all going according to plan, choose a scenario. This was always a cool part of this game, because you've got these 3 separate scenarios. You're going to end up doing them all, but you could do them in any order you want. But we'll do one of these in the next episode. So if you guys like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. And we'll have more Final Fantasy 3 in the next one.